Iris has been part of Mayor of Kingstown for almost as long as Mike has covered the informal role of mayor, but her role has struggled to take a different shape despite everything Iris has gone through. Mayor of Kingstown Season 1 offered Iris a way out after Mike refused to use her the way Milo planned. However, her life was still enmeshed with Milo and his organization in Mayor of Kingstown Season 2, as Iris returned to the mobster while Mike dealt with the fallout from Season 1's prison riots and subsequent disorder in the streets and the prisons. Returning to Milo already let Mayor of Kingstown Season 2 repeat Iris's story in Season 1, even worsening it as Iris thought she could find support with Milo, only to be sent to Tatiana and used again, just as Milo did throughout Season 1. Iris fighting back and killing Joseph hinted at her story possibly changing by Mayor of Kingstown Season 2's ending, even with Milo using her as a bargaining chip for his freedom with Mike. Still, her latest story development in Mayor of Kingstown Season 3, Episode 2 risks placing Iris exactly where she was in Season 2. Iris's arrest risks repeating her Mayor of Kingstown Season 2 story. Iris needs help dealing with the police this time, not Milo. Emma Laird as Iris in Mayor of Kingstown Season 3's trailer. Iris's arrest as a consequence of missing the stop sign and fighting against the police officer risks repeating the pattern that became synonymous with Iris and Mike. Ever since meeting Iris in Season 1, Mike felt compelled to help her, to the point that Milo realized that the way to manipulate him was to threaten Iris's safety. While Milo's death in Mayor of Kingstown Season 3 put a stop to the threat he posed to her, Iris being in trouble with the police leaves her in a difficult situation from which Mike has to yet again save her. Indeed, while Iris and Mike both changed, with Iris even proving an asset to Mike's family following Miriam's death, their relationship dynamic stayed the same. Kyle having doubts about Iris staying with them first and having run away later reinforced said dynamic, as Mike had to worry about Iris's safety, not knowing she was in police custody and just knowing for sure she had disappeared with Miriam's car. Mayor of Kingstown needs to decide Iris's role past her being Mike's problem. The drama still hasn't let Iris become something more than a damsel in distress. Mayor of Kingstown Seasons 1 and 2 repeatedly put Iris in the position to embody the damsel in distress role when Milo was involved, but his presumed death finally freed her from his grasp. With the threat of Milo neutralized, Iris can finally become more than Milo's pawn, not letting Mike worry in the meantime. However, Iris also needs to free herself from Mike's influence in Mayor of Kingstown Season 3, as being near him almost always turns her into a character who needs saving. Iris' story has, after all, untapped potential. Very little is known about her or her backstory, as Mayor of Kingstown only presented her as somebody part of Milo's organization who Mike wanted to protect. Were Iris to try to sort her arrest out by herself, she could finally learn to count just on her, which could show her a different path, one not including Milo or Mike. That way, Mayor of Kingstown could finally turn Iris into a character able to stand on her own and not a supporting character just to further Milo or Mike's story.